Great greetings. We join us for a chat room for the webinar. All right, thank you for posting your questions. All right, Pamela, are any messages for me? Hmm. There's a lot of blue energy. You say it's protection energy, but also to connect you more to your guides and what's for your highest good. I don't know if you're doing this in this life, but I do see you like as a gardener in previous lifetimes. A couple of lifetimes as a gardener. Like in England, somewhere around those lines. Questions here. Any messages from my inner child? It's releasing a lot of restlessness, especially from other people. They show like an uncle energy that's caused you difficulty in the past. Gundam, any messages from higher self? You're still clearing out some fragmented energy, realigning yourself to your more higher potential. There'll probably be a job change in the future. It's not saying when, but there's going to be some kind of shift when the time is right. Any messages from your guides? Yeah, like you're realigning timelines, like you're working in timelines in for your future. It's just to speed things up a little bit, you can say. There might be other job opportunities. I mean, it doesn't mean you'll take it, but it might be something that will come to mind. Carol, any messages for me? It looks like you're just doing a lot of yeah, reorganizing of your energy. Some butterfly frequencies. Uh, Valentine energy is basically affection from others, like family members. And so, like you're just you are speeding up your timeline a little bit. It's okay, but like you're speeding up the vibrations for things to happen a little bit quicker. Whatever it is that you're looking for. I just like the birds to talk to you. Any messages for me from my father who crossed 1997? He's around. I mean, he's around your back. He's behind you. You can say he does whisper to you every once in a while. Well, put ideas in your head to help you. But overall, it feels like you have life figured out. I mean, what you need. But he's definitely, you know, connecting with you in spirit. Let's put it that way. A lot recently, it seems, in a good way. Anna, any messages from my grandmother, Joanna, who crossed over in January? Hmm. I mean, she seems to be doing well. Feels like she has some difficulties believing in herself in her human life. So yeah, it feels like she's kind of filled with a lot of regret, actually. So I guess she felt like she needed to do more in her life, something like that. Whatever it might be. She sends rabbits to you. She likes rabbits. Questions here? Any messages for my son, Marcus, who wants to tell me? Just he's just appreciates your love and you're always there for him. And he's not used to that. He's been neglected in previous lifetimes. So he's been very stubborn in previous lifetimes also. He's learned his lesson. Of course, he's not perfect, but yeah, I feel like there's there's a little bit of ADD going on with him. So it's good to watch out not to have too many things going on for him, or you know too many things can. I imagine you understand that. The electronics can be overwhelming. Rachel, yeah, I picked up some fresh live scoured discs for home. I've been feeling lightheaded. Are they working or getting too much of a good thing? Let's see. Wait, look at this again. Yeah, they don't work maybe too well. Yeah, they feel like they're really going through your field. So releasing a lot of this tension. So it feels like it's a good thing. But yeah, it's good to if you need a break from it, find some home for it. Yeah, just feels like you're already connected to its energy though, but you'll balance itself out once you rest. Does Abraham Lincoln have a message for me? He's been in my mind due to his well, you're remembering your lifetime during his time. So yeah, it's kind of scary what's going on right now. So you can really feel it. Yeah, it's like it's really hitting your solar plexus of worry. Yeah, we'll get through it. I don't know. I get from him that the U.S. will climb back, but might be a while. Jane, Wendy and I were in Portland. Wendy and I were in a portal, Arizona last Wednesday at the Biological Research Center. We came upon a magical small creek fed pond with types of interesting grass growing in it. Reminded us of Montezuma, well near Sedona. Any messages concerning the spot? Yeah, it's definitely a portal energy. It's like the two of you are transforming your energies to well, I feel like there's a lot of gnomes in that, the gnomes. I feel like there's a lot of them in that area. And they're usually connected to what gardens, things like that. Yeah, I just feel yeah, it's definitely a Garthen portal for sure. And the two of you there is actually activating it even more. Any messages concerning the altar I have created in my home with my new carved 33-inch dragon? It's quite a presence. Yeah, it's like it's magnifying your energies, taking you to places that are new, such as that portal. And it's so those places need your energy. So there might be similar trips like that in the future when the time's right. I mean, you're clearing out your chakras. You're also making connections that are necessary. It's like you're upgrading your energy, as you can see. Yeah, you're definitely moving beyond this world, as you can see. Yeah, some lifetimes might start popping in your mind when the time's right. Amy, I feel that I've been receiving essential. I can't pronounce that word for some reason. Ancestry support lately. Can you tell me which types of ancestors have been around me supporting my energy? Great grandfather, great like row of like 1700 families. Hmm. Yeah, around the 1700 time period. I get the energy of Luxembourg. Somebody in your past is connected there. I've had other lifetimes during the time of King Arthur and Avalon. So have I had other lifetimes in the time of King Arthur? Um, well, I mean, King Arthur was kind of a heavy presence. I mean, I see him as a knight, a male knight during that time. That's all I'm getting. I mean, he had a lot of connections to Ireland. Chris, March 29th, I did see a dream. Uh, Queen of England, Dream Past, Queen of England notebook. Like she had written something on it. I read it. What was it about? Why did I see it? I don't know. You have to watch out for her. I don't know. I think she's trying to give you a message. Oh, I'd be wary of her. She doesn't have the best energy. I feel like she's trying to get you to connect more with her to kind of capture and not that she can't, but yeah, I'd be really wary of the queen. I've had some allergies coming out of my hands. You see, it's from the water or some kind of food. Yeah, something that's in your DNA, it seems. It can be water related, but it can be an assortment of things. Um, it just feels like your body has allergic reaction to a lot of things. Food, not really being. It feels like it's a water related thing. So it feels like it'll pass, but it's not for certain, of course. Gerald, I have a good friend online called Koji. Sounds like he's going through some mental challenges. Any messages on how I can help him? I'll just talk to him. Just conversation. Just it's something he has to, yeah, it's something he has to go through on his own. So conversation is key, and just yeah, enjoy the moment. That's all. Yeah, just keep the vibes up. I had a pet snake, Sid, that passed 5 years ago now. Hope he's doing well, but just on my mind a bit recently. Any messages? Well, yeah, he's been connecting more with you, with what you've been going through, changes and all of that, especially like your friend with the mental situation. He seems to be, yeah, he's helping you connect, to help you heal from what you need to heal from. Moses, does my higher self have a message? It just feels like you're releasing a lot of negativity from others, and yeah, forming a better timeline, more abundance. Well, when the time is right. But you are working on a stable energy. Does Archangel Michael have a message? You're healing your inner self, your inner child, actually. Um, yeah, just to stay youthful through all this as the world gets more intense. Susan, any messages from my late husband Jerry? He says hi. He's been feels like he's been very athletic, at least in the higher dimensions. He's been moving around a lot through other dimensions, realities. So he does, you know, he says you have lifetimes in Saturn, like you've had connections there, like before Earth, and he has, from what I can get, he has tested you a lot in the past, probably in your marriage too. I'm assuming, but yeah, he's not always the easiest person. Always in the past he hasn't been, but he's gotten a lot better since. Any messages for anyone else? You're connected to the Golden Dragon. You're just connected to your positive timeline, like the Golden Timeline. Just focus on a positive timeline for you to release a lot of the tension around you. Just focus on good luck. Mia, does my higher self have any message for me? Uh, it's good to be thankful to your spirit team, your guides. They know what you've been going through, but it's a lot. But it's also good to say thank you to them every now and then. If you feel like it's justified, of course. Does my dad have any messages for me? He's very proud of you, actually. Very proud. We know that it's been challenging, but these are lessons that need to be learned. He's right there with you. He's always there for you. Will never leave your side ever. Yeah, he says that he's like a dog. He's always there. Miguel, today I saw the number 555. Any messages? You're aligning yourself with the timeline due to a lot of stress that's going on. So there's just a lot of, I kind of like you're bracing yourself. As you see, the world is getting kind of bizarre, right? So, my finances approved this year. Any messages? Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. By the end of the year, yeah, I mean summertime. Uh, Now rich is another story, but yeah, Fugos, all this financial stuff, all it has to do with our growth and our figuring ourselves out and everything. So you can tell your guys you've learned your lessons. They'll pay up, something like that. 1 to 11, can you tap into what is causing my extreme hives? For over a month, my niece, Caitlin, she's been on steroids, but does still not much better. Just like to know the cause. It's like the air quality. Yeah, I guess the allergic reaction to mm, stress. She going through any stress? I mean, imagine the hives are causing stress. Funny, I feel like no, this might not work. I feel honey might work. Probably not, but who knows? Honey seems to have a good vibration around it. I'll just put that out there for you. Crystal. But yeah, or just see a doctor or see a walk-in clinic. It's up to you on that one. Crystal, will my daughter get pregnant in a few months? Trying to medical. That's a tough one. It might be longer than that, maybe like a year. I mean, maybe, but feels like her partner is why. Something to do with the partner. Just keep going. It'll happen. I mean, you just gotta keep trying. I don't know. It feels like it's with him, her partner. Any messages from spirit? Yeah, you're doing all you can with that, of course. Just concentrate on what you want to manifest in your timeline. Um, I don't know. There's Egypt pyramids. I feel like you have a connection there as a cat being in your past. Might come to mind. Some of that might resonate over time. We'll get any messages regarding my energies. I feel like you're picking up the stress of the world. You can reflect it back to the world. You don't need to go through all that. Any messages regarding beings that are around me? There's some actually reptilian beings, but I feel like they're just curious about you overall. There's some Syrian beings that are around you, and just reptilians might be a little bit draining, but they're just checking you out. Jess, what guidance messages is happy about my connections, my new roommate? Oh no, it's fine. Just be honest with him. Be honest with him. He likes honesty. I guess he's had some betrayal in the past. Any insights from Archangel Michael on the switch in energy with Richard? Yeah, the two of you just getting along. So you're learning how to read each other's minds. Yeah, it looks good. Just don't take it too seriously, as you're probably not. Just go with the flow. Yeah, you're connecting for a reason. Basco, any messages or wisdom from Novak? I don't know. I don't know. Something about his tail is magical. I don't know. That's what he shows. Don't ask me on that one. I don't know. Just well, you time travel together a lot. I mean, you have connected as collective in a higher dimension. So yeah, it's just you go into reptilian worlds, even human worlds that are more calm. Any messages from my higher self or guides? One moment. Just what you want to manifest, but also to your partner's energy. Just do your energy protection. She's kind of bringing some more stress that that's not necessary. She means well though. She just gets very nervous very quickly. Worries about the world. It's like she brings all this nerve. So that's where you're there to balance that and just clear it. Just do your intentions. You can use the energy bubble to clear out your energy. You find what works for you best. Right. So, okay, everyone. Thank you for posting your questions. All right. Have a good night. Good night tomorrow. Blessings.